Yo guys, what it do is your boy, it's your brother, is Goldboard, and today we're going to talk about rugby league in Ghana. Specifically, women in rugby league in Ghana. So, first question, do we have women playing rugby league in Ghana? Before I answer that, I would like us to look at the, total Ghanaian sports culture scope. In Ghana, our national sport is football, and football is everywhere, from kids, adults, everyone plays football. But the disparity between the number of guys that play football and the number of girls that play football is like pretty, it's a gap, pretty wide gap, and it runs the same across board through all sports. I mean, whether basketball, tennis, all sports played in Ghana, we have a lot more women playing, a lot more men playing than women. The only sport I can think of where we have a lot more women playing is probably netball. In Ghana. Remember, the context is Ghana, so I'm basically going to, delve into Ghana. Netball. Apart from netball, we have a lot of ladies actually playing handball than I thought initially. A lot of ladies playing handball, and also have volleyball. So netball, handball, volleyball. Those are the sports in which I feel like we have probably the same amount of men playing the sport. We have the same probably amount of women playing the sport, but obviously the men will be a little bit higher. Participation from men will be a little bit higher than with regards to other sports. Other disciplines. From there, I'm going to kind of go into contact sports. In Ghana, we don't really have a contact sports culture. I can go to boxing. Boxing, we had a couple of greats, the great Azuma Nelson, Agbeko, Ikote, and the likes. Apart from boxing, we don't really, we don't really stir much into other contact sports. I don't know. We just don't. We don't have that culture. We don't have people actively kind of going for it. So but are they in the system? Of course they are. There are guys who are doing MMA, kickboxing. Like, I was surprised when a couple of my friends personally that I had went to boxing, not boxing per se, but kickboxing, MMA, and other sports, wrestling, other sports. So I was kind of intrigued. I was like, whoa, this guys were doing. I thought I was playing rugby, so I was on top. I was on top of the contact sport ladder, but we had other guys, other mates of mine who were going into other sports, and they were doing quite well. Contact sports, Ghana doesn't really have a contact sport culture like that. So it's kind of hard enough getting men to try. Talk less of women. But one thing I've noticed in any sport, if you have more women playing, you definitely have more men playing. If women can get on board, everyone gets on board. I don't know. It's like magic. You get women in there, it just shoots up. It just elevates. Because I think abroad, women make, a broad fan base with regards to sports and all that. You might not really think about it, but they really do. They really do. If you have women coming to games, watching, taking active part in the games, it tells other guys that, I can also do this. Let me get on board. So actually having women playing does more good than anything else. You have more women playing, other guys get confidence. She's doing it, I can also do it. It's not as hard as I thought. And we're going to go into the perception about rugby league. When people just hear rugby, they hear, people going into collisions, but like a tipper track and a crane coming together and an explosion. When you say rugby league in Ghana, or rugby in Ghana, that's what people think. That's what the ordinary Ghanaian would think. They'll be like, hey, these guys, they are fighting, they are doing this, they are doing that. They'll probably say they are wrestling because of WWE and the like. So rugby league has that kind of perception of being a dangerous sport. So I feel like everything, like I feel like with everything, the perception counts. Why once you can get them to think properly about the sport, once you can, enlighten them, shine their eyes on what the sport is and what is not. I think that's probably the first step. Yeah. Education. You educate them on it, is this and not that. To, kind of set their perception straight about it. If people had different perceptions about it, it will make it a lot easier for others to kind of just ease into the sport. Because yeah, the general perception out there is, it's a dangerous sport. People are kind of, just going there, clashing into each other, brain damage and whatnot. Yeah, so I think if you can get that clear, we can actually have more women. What next? In order to get women into the sport, first you need to get girls into the sport, and when you get girls, schools. So yeah, go to schools and get more girls into the sport. These girls become women, they continue from there. They hand over to their kids, and it just goes. Because in order to, kind of create a wave or a culture, I'd say everything starts from the ground up. Everything starts from the ground up. If we just, get some, couple of girls, women together, train them, let them, they play, they, kind of bond together and all that. You just deal with the guys at the top and the guys at the bottom, the root is not really strong. So if you can get the root, the kids, the girls to play, it just moves up there. And if you probably have women already playing, when these women play, they can go back into the schools, she's doing this, I can also do this. Yeah, because basically we learn by watching what others, if others are doing this, okay, they are doing this, I can also get into this. If they are doing it, I can also do it. That's basically it. If he did it, I can do it. If she did it, I could do it. That kind of mentality would allow us to, everyone has that kind of mentality. Everyone wants to go in everyone wants to go in without winning an aggressive mindset. Not aggressive, but without winning mindset. You obviously have to play to, aggression can be learned, so yeah. But basically, you need to play rugby cool and calm-headed, so hey. Aggression has its place, being cool and calm-headed has its place. Yeah, so get women in there, get women to play rugby league. And yeah, continuing, I would like to talk about Pretty Girls Play Rugby. That's a campaign, Women in Rugby League campaign that's run by Rachel Ankuma. Yeah, she was on the Chasing Kangaroo podcast, and yeah, she's doing a great job getting, more women in there playing the game and all that. So, Corona has kind of, slowed things down a bit, but I feel after Corona, when things have died down, people, start training, people will get more involved in the game by people. More women will get involved in the game, and yeah, we can get things rolling from there. So, God mode, and I hope kind of learn something, kind of enjoy the video. Give me a like, a subscribe, subscribe. I need those subscriptions from you. So, thank you for watching the video, and God mode